Montreal. Fucking Montreal. Everyone's dream of bohemian love, activeness and fierceness, culture and beauty. It's where my anxiety was born.
There's really no wrong in Montreal. I mean, you can be who you want to be, and like you're gonna find a kindred spirit.
I love it. I think it's beautiful.
There's more opportunities for artists.
It's a city where you know you're going to meet people and people are going to stay by you. That's one thing I will say about Montreal.
There once was a fox who wished he could fly to soar above the canopy, dance with the wind, romance the sky, leaving the forest floor behind. Oh, to have a pair of golden wings.
Anxiety has come and gone into my chest for the last 7 years of my life. It's so regular that I'm considering if it's a bad thing in the first place. It comes in different strengths and flavors, but it always comes with isolation and sadness, and a feeling that something is missing.
Where do you find joy in the city?
We're right here in the streets with the people. And being an ex-street person, because somebody helped me out, well, this is what brings me back to life. See, I don't have family, so all the people around around me are like family. It was hard. I had a hard life. And today, well, I learned to laugh and be able to talk to people and be around, and it's like it just changed my whole way of seeing life. I say you pull towards you what you are. If you're an open-minded person, you're going to encounter people like that. And those kind of people are rare because they're like you, right? So my opinion would be, it's just an opinion, it's not advice because I don't have any to give, is that you see, you fell on me by just sheer luck, you know? Like, well, not sheer luck, but it was meant to be sort of thing. I asked for help and you did. And that was very noble and very nice. I think that's the nicest thing you could possibly do is give somebody a chance to express themselves like I just did, to help you out in your quest.
Swimming around and round and round and round and round and round under the waves.
Dear Montreal, you are a big test for me. A huge bubble of buzzing cars and hipsters and French, a hall full of romance and headaches, sky full of experiences, a library of opportunities where I should act as if though I were cool. But I don't like acting. You have dirty streets and garbage everywhere. You are chock full of parties that try to make everyone feel intense, clubs that try to suck the money out of people in exchange so that they can feel cool, and an expectation to always drink and sleep really late. But I like my mornings. You're full of museums of great art and a culture of music I was too busy to notice last year. You are full of a language I can't understand and a whole lot of interesting people. I don't know if I can handle you, nor do I know if I like you. But I'll see you soon anyways.
And like, I don't think I would have had the luxury of being who I am today had I grown up, I don't know, back in Colombia or something.
Yeah.
So just like an open-mindedness and just like a willingness to accept.
I've noticed it a lot coming from Europe myself.
the social and like community aspect there is a lot. Everyone's a lot more together. Everyone's a lot more social, and I feel that coming here in Montreal as well. But in other parts of Canada where I live, it's definitely not a similar culture compared to Europe.
Goal oriented.
Yeah.
Goal oriented.
Yeah.
Which is important, but I feel like you miss out on living a little.
You do miss out.
Career, work culture, productive, like generating income, you know, material possessions. People lose track of that. Appearance also. Maybe I'm biased because I'd rather much have like share a meal with somebody, go for drinks, connect, than like spend like 2 hours at the gym every day. You know.
Personal choice, yeah.
So where do you think I fucked up? Because it's such a friendly, like beautiful, artistic city. Why did I feel so isolated here?
I mean, I also felt the exact same way as you, so I don't think that like it has anything to do with you, but also the way that you felt and in line with the city's vibe.
But I love this vibe.
Yeah, it is a nice vibe, but at the same time, if you don't help like yourself to seek it, it won't bring you anywhere. Like when I was going through my rough patch, I felt Montreal depressed me. Like everything about it depressed me, everything about it. And it wasn't just because of my own sense of self, but it was because whenever I would walk by, I would notice the dark places, how there was no motility in life. People just seem to do the same thing every day, go out and drink and chill. Montreal can be as oppressive or as energetic if you have to know how to use it, you know?
It didn't feel too good to tell my friend my troubles last night. He listened intently and respectfully, but it didn't feel good. Maybe by saying you're lonely, you start believing it more, and thus feeling it more, and acting in a way that more people go away from you. Maybe when I said that friendship was the biggest disappointment of my life, it became a solid reality.
There's a song called Bury You Can, and I wrote it because I didn't think there was a lot of songs about being lonely in Montreal, but I noted that there were a lot of people feeling lonely in Montreal, and I just wrote it to sort of see if anybody related to it, and some people did, and now I play it for my friends. So there you go. And if we were stations, you'd be Barry Ucam. All things flow through you, then flow away from where you stand, and I'll come to you when I don't know where I am, 'cause you draw me homewards in the silence of the tram.
This is the point. Just be happy me. Nobody wins hearts without trying. Even the social have to call a joke and laugh, sometimes when they don't want to. Everyone has my troubles. The world is not against me.
In Montreal, there's a lot of places where you can go and people are trying to pretend to convey some kind of sophistication, like, hey, I'm in university and this is what I'm learning and this is my politics. Or they say, like, I'm not in university, but this is the music and art I make, and this is my fashion, and this is how cool I am. And it gets to be, you know, like, it's more like you're playing a video game with people. I would say that it's really easy to not know how hard everybody else is trying to pretend as well. A lot of people try and make it look easy because they don't want it to be a big source of stress.
Do you think a lot of people are socially isolated?
Yeah, I do think so.
And why?
People are scared to fail. People are scared to be made fun of. People are scared to show their true selves to other people and be rejected. And I don't think anybody wants that. It's tough to try and make friends and fail and not think that that somehow reflects on you. And I think if we were all like braver, brighter, stronger people, we would just pick ourselves right back up and like start again with the next person. I would really love for everybody to do that.
Yeah.
It's tough.
How do you make good friendships?
You make 10 bad friendships. You really, really do.
There is no way I will find peace and confidence in this life unless I learn to love being alone. Other people are a gift and joy, but when they are not there, I cannot feel shame and failure. I must still be happy. People won't always be there for me. I need to find peace and love in being alone. Then my life will be filled with more joy and less emptiness.
Where do you go? I don't